I came across an article a few weeks ago circulating on social media that said that women with natural hair have low self-esteem. Now, before I even respond to that, because I feel as a natural girl I have to say something. Yeah, before I respond to that, I want to say that whenever we see research, whenever we hear research, we need to ask some questions before we start taking these findings as empirical evidence or taking these findings as being truth. No, we need to ask our questions. What was the mission behind this research? What was the purpose behind the research? We need to ask also, who are the funders of this research? You know, what were they trying to achieve? No, I wonder to myself, and I'm not saying necessarily that this is what was happening, but I'm wondering to myself, with so many black women going natural, you know, I'm sure it's beyond a shadow of a doubt that the chemical-based products for hair, they're losing some money. Yeah, I don't know the technical term, but they're losing some money. And so I'm a little bit skeptical with the finding, because I'm wondering, does it have anything to do with the fact that less and less people are buying these chemical-based products? No. As a natural girl, I want to talk about my experience. No, I've not always been natural. My hair was processed from about, what, 12 years old, and I wore that for many years, and I liked it. But then I decided that, look, I think my hair is being damaged and I need to just try the natural route, and so I did. No, let me tell you, there's nothing that I have found more liberating than this. I've worn my hair in different ways, I've tried different things, but the ability to just get up and go with my hair however I want it, knowing that I just don't care what people think. I don't know anything that could be more liberating than that. And I don't know anything that speaks more of how I appreciate myself and who I am. Now, when you talk about self-esteem, what is self-esteem? It is the view I have on my sense of worth, the who I am question, my sense of value. Now, this tells me that I am black. It reminds me that I'm black and I'm proud to be black. No, I'm not, you know, talking down against anybody who wears their hair in chemicals or whatever. What I'm saying is that these findings, we have to be careful when we put these things out, because I'm sure my black sisters know, my natural hair sisters know that this is liberating. You feel good about yourself. You know that you're beautiful. No makeup, nothing. You just walk the streets and you have that confidence in knowing that you are beautiful. Now, there's something else that I have to point out. Beauty cannot come from what your hair looks like. Your sense of self-esteem can't come from what you wear. It has to come from a deep set belief in who you are, first and foremost. You have to love, I have to love me, you have to love you, and that is where it all starts. So whether your hair is relaxed, whether it is natural, if you love yourself, if you know that you are made by God, if you know that you are made beautifully, if you know that you are the apple of His eye, if you know that there is nobody else in this world like you, even if you're a twin, nobody else has the exact same features that you do, then you know that you are special. Then you can start appreciating yourself for who you are. And then nobody will dictate to you how you should feel, what you should look like, who you should be, what you should wear. You just love you for you. And also, if you know that God made you, and you know that He made this vast world around us, just by the words of His mouth, then you will know and understand that there is nothing too high, too difficult, or impossible for you to do. You can do anything. You can be anything. The sky is not even a limit for you. Then, if you can appreciate those things, then you can appreciate you and know that. Again, I'm going to say it. It's not the color of my skin that determines who I am, though I am proud to be a black woman. It is not the texture of my hair that makes me who I am. Though I love my nappy hair, I'm just totally in love with it. But it is the sense of knowing that God made me. And as cliche as it sounds, He made me special. He made me to be all that I can be. And I love me and I appreciate me. And I do not believe, nor do I subscribe to the notion that women with natural hair have a lower sense of self. I think that research, pardon me if I misjudge, but I think it is skewed.